Failed with major repairs. Technical repair report for bidding. Restoration with permit by a fully licensed vendor. Engineer oversight. 3 site visits. Certification with owner liability in lieu of a load test. Load test still may be required by the AHJ.
Okay, this is Fire Escape Engineers, 866-649-0333. This is the inspector summary video. This is a pass-fail video. You need a EPA renovator's license if this is pre-1978. There will be no welding. This must be structurally sound and painted. This is a pre-existing non-conforming structure. And let's get started. Okay, we have 3 stories, and from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor we have a stair, and then we have a ladder with a counterweight on it. So we're going to get started. First, the platform is 2x2 angle that forms the cage, and that's all the way around. And then slats go across. The slats are 1.5 inches by 1/4 inch, and they run across, and they're welded. And then you have your railing. Your railing is 1 inch by inch, or 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and it's welded together. Your balustrades are 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch square solid, and again, it's all welded together. You have a slight trip hazard here. You've got the angle facing up instead of down, and then the stair itself, as you can see, it hooks over and is welded onto that angle. And then you've got, it looks like a 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch angle that's part of the bracket that comes across that forms the triangle. You have 2 of them for the platform. The platform is 3 feet by 3 feet. And now let's start our descent down. Your typical tread is, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 inch slats, and the slats are welded onto the clip, and then the clip is bolted onto the stringer. The stringer is looks like it's a 6-inch stringer by 3/8, and that's your formation. And then you have 1, 2, 3 intermediary pieces on the railing, and they're again 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and they are welded. It's a welded connection. Again, all these pieces, like right here, this should all be a bolted connection. When we go down, you'll see on the triangular bracket that we have all come through, but we have all welds. You have a weld here, a weld here, and the same thing in the background there. Okay, so these treads are all the same. You have hardware that's been replaced. It's in pretty good shape. It should be painted though, and that is typical for this run. And again, it's welded to the clip, and that would be preferred to be bolted. And then we go down, and we're going to come down to this connection, and we have the exact same platform, same formation, same triangular brackets. Everything's the same dimension. And then we have this counterweight set up, and it has a smooth action. It looks like it may need a little work up on top there, but the whole fire escape needs paint. It's got a strong sun exposure here, so it does need paint. And then we have the same problem here with the lip going up, and these cables, we have a little rust on the clip itself. So this is a pass-fail video, and we basically need a bunch of bolts at the connections on the brackets, and right we have here, you can kind of see, really should have bolts through here too at the railing. So that basically is the problems we've encountered on this particular fire escape. This is Fire Escape Engineers, and this concludes the inspector's summary video.
Load test still may be required by the AHJ. Failed with major repairs. Technical repair report for bidding. Restoration with permit by a fully licensed vendor. Engineer oversight. 3 site visits. Certification with owner liability in lieu of a load test. Fire escape issues. Photos represent what the violations are, not where they are or how many exist. Pass-fail inspection, not technical repair report.